Welcome back to Stat.
Oh my God, Chris, bro. Welcome back to the 4th ever episode of our Stat podcast. Again, this is being filmed before we upload the 3rd one because the editing and uploading process takes so long.
We keep them going.
We're just going, man. We're just cranking them out. We got this whole week. We've had absolutely nothing to do, so we're just like, why not?
I went fishing 3 days.
That's not being in school like you should have been.
Now look, Caitlin caught a hog, bro. 15-inch bass. Ran under a rock, cut half its tail off. It was bleeding everywhere.
Dang,
she was scared of it.
Oh, fishing is a sport.
Fishing is. I'd say fishing is a sport.
Yeah.
If it's like hunting is a sport.
Yeah.
I could fish. I just can't hunt. Like I feel like deers are like too nice.
Deers are nicer
Or
than fish.
Deers are nicer than fish.
Yeah, fish look mean. Like they got that
They do
big
look
lips and the big mouth and stuff.
They're always frowning.
I'm not messing. Yeah, that's
And the
what
ones
I'm
with
saying.
teeth are just terrible.
Yo, I see a pike, like I'm just like there's no rush for me to return the thing to the water.
What a way to introduce our special guest, Ryan Webster. This is our friend that we rip on the last 3 podcast
This is a joke
episodes
of the podcast.
for liking the Cowboys and the Mets.
Yeah.
And you live in Central Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, my dad was a Cowboys fan and a Mets fan. I've been watching the Mets I've been watching.
You have to ignore Caleb. Dude.
Yeah. Just don't listen to
talks.
Caleb at all.
I've been watching the Mets my entire life because my dad's always had it on. So like I remember like Matt Harvey and Bobby Parnell. Oh my God, they were so bad. And the same with the Cowboys. But
The Cowboys have been bad since ever.
do you want to know one thing that I still remember? Bartolo Colon's home run in San Diego.
I think everyone remembers that day.
I watched it live, and my dad was just screaming. Like there wasn't even words. He was just yelling.
we should let pitchers hit again just to get more moments like Bartolo Colon.
I would love to see pitchers hit.
Hitting homers again.
I know he's not a Met anymore, but Jacob deGrom was a better hitter than about half the Mets team right now.
That's very true. The Mets are horrible.
Where is he again?
Rangers.
Mom's on the Rangers, yeah.
He's
They're
hurt.
good
He's
there.
hurt again already.
No, what a
Already?
surprise.
What do you do
Yes.
now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did he strain his ear or something?
I think it's his elbow.
Well,
Either his elbow or his shoulder that keeps giving out on him.
is it the same? Oh, yeah, same.
Probably because you can't throw 102 miles an hour for 95 pitches.
Yeah.
Well, he does it for about 30. So
He's always on that short call.
So
he might throw 2 innings, 30 games a season.
Yeah, he's hurt too much to be a good pitcher. But when he pitches, he's
I
good.
mean-
He's just a closer that they start.
well, the good news is today we're not getting cyber attacked. Like everything's loading. I mean, I still can't get on ESPN because it's blocked. But I mean, everything else is loading. So
There we go.
If you
I'm
s-
looking a little less red today too.
you're looking a little tired, but
A little
Why do
tired.
you look a little tired, Chris?
Oh my gosh. I was figuring out prom stuff.
again, promise today at time.
Yeah, we get out.
Promise today.
We get out
7 o'clock.
in a couple hours, 3 hours.
We are filming this at it's 8:03 currently.
It's 8:03 a.m. I slept a big 0 hours.
Ah, boy.
Just because, well, actually, I woke up yesterday with heart palpitations, and then
you did tell me that.
and then I went to work, and then I got them again while I'm making ice cream, and then I'm just like,
Well, it sounds like you should
Oh,
get
I'm
away
making
from
ice
the-
cream.
the old calorie count.
oh my gosh, buddy.
Oh, I'm making ice cream, just getting palpitations.
I was making a s'mores twister with peanut butter cups.
Oh.
And maybe that's why. 'cause
Like,
it's
you're ruining it, bro.
What am I even making right now?
Like
That
s'mores.
is disgusting.
S'mores on someone's really good, and then the peanut butter cup on someone's really
Have
good.
you had one of them?
Had what?
The s'mores. It's gross.
It's gross. Shouldn't you be like endorsing the
That's
place,
just
your
not even-
place of work?
It's great. I just don't like some of the combinations. Like, s'mores.
Bro,
is
what's
gross.
bad about a combination of s'mores? Do you
But-
not like the chocolate or the marshmallow?
the marshmallow?
Both.
And I went both too. I don't really like chocolate on top.
I'm not a big chocolate kind of guy.
Well,
Graham crackers.
I'm an
Graham
American.
crackers are good though.
Graham crackers. I'll eat the graham
I
crackers
love
over the s'mores.
graham crackers. I think graham crackers are a top 3 snack.
The graham crackers are actually.
Snack?
Yes, I could just
Snack?
I just straight up eat graham
Oh my
crackers.
gosh. If we made a food podcast, that'd be so
That's
good.
an outrageous take.
I think that's
We
good.
should do go to the FCS room one day and just do a cooking competition
No.
for the podcast. That'd be
That's
so
so-
fun.
that's
That'd be
so
so
crazy.
funny.
I'm
Come
not
on.
going near foods anymore.
Come on
I've
now.
done 2 foods classes this year, and I want to die.
Well, I think it'd be funny if we were to.
But anyways, I had those heart palpitations, and they went away. and then they went away, and then I went home. By the way, this whole time, I'm completely getting bombarded with text messages
you
from
have too many women, buddy.
the person I'm going with, my sister, and my mom.
Whoa, oh. My bad. I was
Whoa.
tweaking. Go ahead.
So,
I'm tweaking.
so my date, she has a lab today until 4 p.m. at St. Francis for AP Chem.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that.
She goes to Hollidaysburg, but she's going to St. Francis for a lab.
AP Chem. It's part of her credit. And then
That's crazy, man.
she also
We don't do anything like that in
she
AP Chem
also
here.
doesn't go here. She doesn't know like anything.
Yeah.
And then Gwen is her senior prom.
Yeah.
So I don't even matter at this point anymore. And then my mom, I just do what she says.
There you go.
So I'm just like stuck, and I had to figure all of it out, and I didn't sleep, and I also had to do an English assignment. So I just didn't sleep.
Speaking of English assignment, I got one right here.
His college admissions
do it 3
essay.
p.m.
I did that. By the way, I did that like 4 weeks ago. Mine was literally like
200 words.
yeah, no, it was like 1,800 words.
It was supposed to
1,800,
be-
bro?
It was supposed to be like 200.
Well, this is just for completion.
It
so
was
I'm
not
just trying to
to be
get it in,
200.
man.
Maybe she set that bar for you.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you tend not to do
My
like,
prom,
academic weapon.
my prom has been going a little rough. You got a little white water going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead. Explain.
So I was like, what color you wearing? She's like, well, I have a black dress. I think I'm gonna get red shoes, and her nails are red. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get her flowers, which are ridiculously expensive.
I know.
Ridiculous.
My corsage boutonniere was $65.
You can drop me in the middle of a state park and I'll find the same flowers. Anyways, she randomly goes out and buys silver shoes. So now I have red and black flowers, and she's wearing a black and silver dress with silver shoes.
That's still kind of weird.
I mean,
I mean, I
the
think it's
red
good
came
enough.
out of nowhere, and I'm wearing all black. There is not a single color on my entire body, except a silver bracelet.
Do you have rings?
No, I was like, should I wear any like? I bought a watch that's so big it falls down to my elbow.
I got one too. I had to adjust it, then I broke it.
and I was like, I have a bracelet. And I was like, should I wear anything else, like a chain or like rings? Or she's like, no. I was like, okay.
See, I'm wearing rings, but they're going off as soon as the pictures are done, I think.
Yeah.
Because I have to go out to eat before.
That's another thing.
I
Why would
don't
you
like
eat
it.
before?
We're
Because
going
like,
to Longhorn too.
You're going to Longhorn.
I've never been to a steakhouse in my entire life.
Longhorn is good,
that's-
low key.
I mean, you might as well just throw money off the side.
I mean, yeah, buddy, you have to pay $65 for
Flowers.
the flowers and the
I have to
boutonniere.
go out to eat
The
with-
steak itself is gonna be, you're gonna run yourself $25 with a meal.
Dude, steak is so heavy though. I don't want to eat steak.
I wouldn't want to eat
Prom's till
steak
10, by the way?
before.
Probably prom's till 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are
And
we
then
doing? What are we doing for
afterwards,
3 hours?
Dance,
all
buddy.
the little women are walking around talking to each other, being like, "You guys look so good."
Yeah, and then all the guys are just sitting over the corner.
You know, guys,
I mean-
all the guys are walking with their head down.
Dude, for the guys, the guys and girls' view of prom is so different. And just like,
I've seen at
like
least
for,
I've seen at least 4 orange girls today. Like just straight up, just because.
the fake tans are horrible, first of all. Second of all,
It's a time like no other.
I get out at 11:15. We all get out at 11:15, right? I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna sleep for 4 hours before prom.
No, I'm playing the show.
Yeah, or that might be better.
I just
Girls,
got Trout,
you just got Trout.
and then I got McGuire. McGuire's the worst card in the game. I don't know how he's so skinny.
You know what I'm doing when I get home?
What?
Probably something like a liquid IV or something like that.
Oh, that's
just to
tough.
keep me alive.
I'm putting lights. So my brother is taking my uncle's car. That's a 2016 convertible, and it's like tough, you
Oh,
know. It's
petty
a
cash.
nice car. But I'm like I don't have a car. So I got like the car I'm taking is my dad's Metmobile. Because it has the Mets plate on the front.
Why are
So
you taking
I'm
the
just-
black one?
Because that car is the worst thing you could ever even imagine driving. Last night I took it to Crescent. I thought, I started hearing howling sounds. I was like, I guess my car's turning against me. I was on Sugar Run Road. I was terrified.
Oh no.
But
if anything was to go bad in my car, I'd hate to be on that road.
this white truck was in front of me, and then slowed down, and then this blue car came up like real fast behind me, and I thought they were buddies, and I thought they were coming to get me. I'm being for real. It was the worst experience of my life. And then I called Caitlin, and she didn't answer me, and I was like, "Yo, this is it."
So I don't have a date for the prom. You know, it kind of sucks. But I also like.
Oh, if you guys want some stats, no, it's 0 for 3.
I am over 3.
3?
Yes, that's a big stat right there.
Stat
But
right
yes,
there.
yes, I'm over 3. But so I don't know like what I'm doing for prom. Like I don't get told anything. Like I'm going with Caleb and his girl. I don't know what we're doing.
I think you should just. You
I'm
know
just
what
gonna
saying?
I'm just gonna go wherever the wind blows me. I mean, like, like
You guys gotta find someone on spot. You know what I'm saying? Just like, what's your favorite color?
that's how it starts out, right? That's
No. What's your favorite color?
I don't know.
Let's say it's blue. Find someone wearing blue and just be like, "Hey, girl, how are you?" And then they're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, she looks so nice."
My
And then
corsage
there it
and
is.
stuff messed up.
Yeah,
I wanted
messed
it
up.
blue and purple, and it's just purple.
I'm picking mine up at 2:00 today.
I picked it up yesterday. You put that on the refrigerator.
I thought it was the freezer.
They told me refrigerator.
I think your flowers are gonna be dead.
If my flowers are dead, I swear to God, I'm not coming.
Wait, I'm not gonna show.
I got a purple rose though.
Purple rose.
Purple rose.
I think my flowers are painted.
Your flowers are.
I haven't
They're
even
dyed.
seen them yet.
They're dyed.
Why would you dye a flower? Like, why don't you just get a different flower?
What color are they?
I don't know. Red.
Red. So they're like a
For-
hot
for-
red.
for her black
hot
and silver
pink
dress.
red. Then I said hot pink red.
It's-
Oh my goodness. Sipes has walked.
Mr. Sipes,
Mr. Sipes has walked into
your wife did it yesterday, and now it's you. Oh my
Get
god.
involved in your podcast.
Oh, I
There we
mean,
go.
we'll remember you when we get famous.
Yeah, we have to credit all of our fame to him.
That's true.
Not Ryan though.
Not right.
I think I'm a pretty big contributor. Behind the
Yeah.
scenes, I'm here every day.
You haven't been here all week actually,
Oh.
You should
I
have
had a
seen
good-
how many 2-minute timeouts we got done.
bro.
Really?
We filmed all over 2-minute timeouts. Like we're done for the summer, like 2-minute timeouts. We filmed so many this week.
Monday night. No.
And they
Tuesday night.
They somehow got me talking about NBA playoffs.
Yeah. That's terrible.
You're not a big NBA
I think,
player.
I think NBA. I think the NBA is becoming unwatchable.
I don't.
Ever since the
enjoy
Sixers left,
watching
yes,
NBA.
I
I mean,
agree.
the Sixers did suck. But
The Sixers suck. I don't know. I think it's just uncoached.
Why is the Sixers getting smoked?
Because they suck.
because they're your team, Chris. That's why.
The stuff that you like is whenever people like Pete Alonso step up in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs,
Big Mets fan here. All right.
and he hits a bomb, and you get to go crazy. Not James Harden playing the biggest game of his life and playing so bad he's kicked out of the city.
Well, that was Embiid. He
know
put up
what?
15.
I'd rather have-
the MVP puts up 15 in Game
I'd
7.
rather have Harden's bipolarness than DeGrom's just.
DeGrom's not on my team. DeGrom is not a Met.
my team.
This is my team,
He owns the franchise.
Bro.
pretty much.
Your dad might as well. I think he's #1 Met fan.
I think he's the only Met fan actually.
He's a Met fan.
Me and him, we're 2 in a million.
I was warming up for my 2-mile on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I ran past some kid sitting in his car, Padres hat on.
Really?
I'm not the only one in PA.
So now there's two
Yeah, you
Padres
and-
fans.
I know another one. Blake Nicolini.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
be switching teams.
I'll be offering a trade.
Offering a trade. If you were to go to another team, where would you go? Don't say Yankees to be the most.
It would
I-
not be
I-
Yankees.
I'm about to say never say Yankees.
Red Sox.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
I'm gonna think for a second.
Blue Jays.
The Blue Jays aren't bad.
No, honestly, I'd probably go Pirates
If I
just to come back home.
if I weren't a Pirates
Ish.
fan, I'd be
Wait a
Red
second, I'm not
Sox
even
fan.
from here. What? Who?
I think
What are
I'd be a
Virginia
Pirates
teams?
fan.
What?
Virginia teams.
Virginia?
Virginia teams?
I don't think there isn't any
I don't
Virginia.
think there are
MLB
any.
There's
team.
no Virginia team for baseball?
What's the big city of Virginia?
Richmond.
Yeah.
There's no
Uh,
Richmond Rockets.
There's there's a double A team in Richmond, the Richmond Flying Squirrels. There's
Oh yeah, I knew
there's,
that.
there's no baseball. There's no
I'm
MLB
seeing right
team
now.
there.
Oh, what do you guys
There's
think
none.
about the Athletics moving?
The Athletics.
What are they going to Las
I
Vegas?
mean, they're just a poverty franchise, and I don't think going to Vegas is going to help them at all whatsoever.
I do. I think that.
I mean,
nothing brings in fans like Dow Call.
That's true. I mean, it's going to help a little bit, obviously, but it doesn't help that the team is still horrible.
The team still sucks. I mean, they're going to be terrible, but
Virginia?
at least they're going to be a bunch of
I
people
mean,
there.
the
Virginia
Mets are going to be
really
at that
good.
level soon.
They really don't have a MLB team, so I can't even come back home.
I think we need an MLB team. I think we need to get an MLB team in, if not every state.
I think
we can't have more than one in a state.
they were trying to. I think they were trying to expand to Salt Lake City. I thought.
Yeah,
saw
I
that.
heard that too. So they're going to add a few more teams.
Yeah, but like, there's like in Pennsylvania, there's Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Like that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then like in New York, there's Yankees and Mets, and that makes sense.
Apparently, 33
Wait,
states
where's
don't have an
Detroit
MLB
at?
team.
33 states.
Jeez. Well,
there's
that
a-
makes sense.
There's a crap ton in California, Texas, Florida,
Someone
Pennsylvania.
Canada, right?
There's Canada.
Yeah, but why is there a team in Canada?
It's true. Why?
Why not?
It's an American sport.
I mean, that's true. But
Keep
The
it
best,
in
the
America.
best, the best is in Japan.
I think
And
it would
in
be cool if
and
it-
in what's it called?
Korea or China.
Cuba,
I'm a bit around Cuba,
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. There it is.
Dominican Republic is crazy. I think it would be cool if it was like, you know how there's like wrestling of like Pennsylvania versus the world.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool if it was like every like 2 years or something. It would be like. All right, let's think about it.
It's not
Let's
like
do
the World Baseball Classic.
No. I mean like
and Japan against the world.
I mean like.
That already happened.
Oh man, no, it took us to the 4th episode, and there it is.
There it is. That's the first one though. It's fine.
I mean,
like America versus the
like the All Stars.
Central America. You know what I'm saying? Best way to say
North
it.
America versus Central America.
No, not North America. It's because
That includes
Mexico is not on my
and that
team,
includes like Canada.
and Canada's not on my team. I'm
Yes?
talking about America.
Talk about the U.S. of A. versus everyone else.
Because
Because
he's trying to get Mexico, but Mexico is Central America.
I'm
At least half of it is.
really.
Yeah.
So you can. Oh,
Yeah, you've never been a big geography guy. I know.
Nah,
I know from your John Saban map
Like,
test.
Mexico goes down and it branches into like all those.
oh yeah, and then there's like Panama. That's the little branch because Mo's from there.
Mo is not from Panama, bro.
no, not that Mo. I mean Rivera.
there you
I
go.
thought he meant Muhammad.
Yeah.
Muhammad is not from Panama.
Hey, I just want to give a quick shout out to the Mets for almost getting back to 500. They're 22 and 23.
It's coming. It's coming today.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Let me
they're-
tell you about who's having a great year.
They're still 6 back.
The
and
Padres.
Padres are 20 and 24, man.
Actually, the Mets just beat the number 1 team in baseball, which therefore makes the Mets the number 1 team in baseball
No,
if their
Um,
pitchers can pitch, which is
They're-
in every few days.
They're
kind of
only
thing.
10 games out behind the Rays for being first in like the entire league.
only
Well.
10 games.
Only 10.
I mean,
you're only
you're only a quarter of the season, so that's not even that bad.
Still, you're only 6 back in the division.
I feel like the Braves are like a super team.
The Braves are
They are.
Like the
they're
Braves
really
just
good.
don't lose. And like Ronald O'Keefe, okay. If you were the Athletics, why would you give away your only All-Star to the Braves?
I don't know.
No idea.
In Sean Murphy, who was turned out to be the greatest catcher in all of baseball, except for Francisco Alvarez, who is one of my favorite players, because he looks like a little drug lord.
Bro just named a guy that just came up from the minor leagues this year, the greatest catcher in baseball.
Yeah, he's explosive. He's like Alejandro Kirk's height, and he hits bombs. He swings hard. He swings before he even sees the ball. He just swings hard, and it's great to see.
Well, let's get him away from baseball because he thinks it's the best thing ever. Let's talk about the Cowboys. How terrible have the Cowboys been so far this offseason and their draft?
Pretty terrible.
Before we go there, I want to say former Cowboys legend Ben DiNucci. He went and was a stud in the XFL. He signed with another team. I forget what team it was, but
In the NFL?
Yeah.
I remember
DiNucci.
DiNucci.
I mean-
he was a quarterback for
I mean, yeah, he had one of the best meme songs of all time. You know, like,
DiNucci.
there's like Trace McSorley. There's the Ben DiNucci.
That wasn't a meme song, bro.
It was like the audio.
That was his favorite song.
Okay. That was like.
Big Trace McSorley guy.
They changed the guy. I got the
Don't you have a
jersey.
jersey? Yeah.
I got the jersey.
No,
I'm
that's
wearing it
horrible.
next episode.
That is horrible.
I'm actually gonna bring it. I'm gonna go to their I'm gonna go to their first game.
I despise Penn State.
You're
Yeah,
you'll come with me.
I wouldn't go to a Penn State.
I'd like to go to.
Why would you? What game? What college football game would you go to?
I wouldn't go to one.
I'd like to go to the Whiteout game one time in my
So what
life.
happens when you go to college?
When I go to college, I think I might just be.
I mean, you're going to college in what the middle?
I'm going to college in
The
Queens.
middle of Queens, New York.
Committed? I'm not committed. I don't even think I'm allowed to go there. But whenever my parents and I
It's not
traveled,
safe.
my parents and I traveled to Cedar Cliff, which is east,
Yeah.
for Cody's baseball game. And whenever I was there, I was thinking hopefully my mom would forget we're 2 hours away from home. And I was like, it's only 3.5 hours away. I was like, that's not even that far. And I was like, Ryan, don't even think about it. I was like, well, I'm thinking about it pretty hard.
Well,
Chris, what are your colleges you're looking at right now?
Waynesburg, Westminster, they're all pretty good, but those are D3 private.
Say you want to go for running or?
Running, hopefully running, but I could swim.
Yeah. If my foot keeps up like this, I think I am gonna have to swim. But I'm just gonna be like they already Queens already
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, that's fine. You can run for us with my junior times.
Yeah.
You're
So I don't have to
Oh,
get
yeah.
faster at all.
That's where we're at right now, because like we're seeing like I looked on. So right now I usually have the mile standards for all of it. When I get a 2 mile, I have every single one.
Really?
Because my 2 mile is just way better than my mile for some reason. Because I ran 10:12
That's
on
fast.
Wednesday, and now everyone's like, and I saw like Westminster, they're like 10:45,
That sucks.
but like a 4:38 mile.
Yeah, that doesn't make
It
sense.
makes no sense to me.
You know what I think is one of the most slept on sports?
What?
Men's volleyball. Like actually, like straight up.
I'm a big fan.
Yes, everyone does sleep when they watch men's.
No
volleyball.
way.
Chris, bro, I sleep when you run around the track 8 times, bro. I don't want to
You
hear
don't even
it.
watch it.
Exactly.
He's
I
never
just
gonna-
That's
I
the
just
point.
think like
No, I've been there. I was
Vol-
there back in like 7th and 8th grade whenever I was on the team. I would watch you bozos. Like Connor Sanders would like smoke all your packs the whole
Connor was a dog.
And Ian would
Ian
smoke
was a
the
dog
packs
too. But we're faster than them
That's,
now.
that's what I remember.
I feel like volleyball gets an unfair rap for being like gay, and they're like, I don't think there's anything more manly than volleyball. What?
Jacob's going crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
I just
But,
I
yeah.
feel like
Can we
that's
leave
pretty
that in?
manly. Thing.
What?
We can leave that in.
Yeah.
Not
It's
saying
a bit-
anything
it's a
bad
bit-
about him.
It's a bit. What's the word?
Come on, bro.
I mean, I just feel like it's pretty cool. You know,
I think
if you see a bunch of dudes playing volleyball at the beach, you're like, those are some pretty cool guys.
that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
come on, bro. You
That's-
cannot play
okay,
volleyball.
I redact my statement.
We'll wait whatever.
I mean,
you
the
say.
majority of people that play volleyball are cool, and like Thomas Caron, and you know, like
But
like Caleb. Caleb sucks too.
It requires a lot of athleticism to play volleyball.
It actually does.
Oh,
like,
you just called me athletic for the first time ever.
I think you're an athletic guy. I saw a video.
I think you can play volleyball.
I saw a video of you guys playing volleyball, and after you scored, you did like some fist pump thing, and I was like, yo, that's an athletic looking fist pump, you know?
It's tough.
Like, I
My
watched
favorite
it,
thing
I
to
was
do, I like doing like scummy stuff to get points. Like whenever I go up to like pretend I'm going for a big hit, I'd just like tip the ball right over that net and it lands on the floor. And I stand there and I just point at the spot where it hit on the floor, and then I laugh at the
That would
guy
make
that I
me
just hit it
so
over.
mad. I feel like
I'd actually probably quit.
It's,
if I was
it's-
playing volleyball,
it's so fun.
I think if I was playing volleyball, I wouldn't have, like, I feel like I would be forced to, like, trash talk the other team because you're right in
Dude,
front of them.
it's so fun to trash talk.
And it's literally.
I mean, we don't get to trash talk much because we're not great, but I mean,
Like, it's asking you to talk to the other team.
that's true.
And you can just put your face in the net and then just be like, ah, you suck.
We're gonna talk. I can't wait for cross.
Oh, I love cross.
This is NBA Youngboy season. We're just
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
we're just attacking people mid race. Like,
One
I
time,
can't wait.
one time we
race.
all threw a kid into the same tree. Hollywood's best
I
friend.
remember that, John.
Abe.
you just all just ran up and just like, eh.
He
quick
raced.
little elbow.
He raced 2 mile the other day.
Really? That's crazy.
Bro, finished 10:51.
That's terrible. I feel like, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I think that Cody on a cross country team is one of the worst things that you can do.
All right, let's not get sued for defamation on this podcast. Okay. Jake is just looking at me right now.
Hi, Jake.
He has my ID.
Oh my god.
Hey,
course Jake is
you
showing
need that to
stuff.
get the prom later.
That is.
Oh no, can't go. You guys only got to stay home and play the show.
We can't go to. We can't go to
darn.
prom.
Dang it, dude.
Oh, I was really looking forward to hurting my foot more in dress shoes.
Bro, my feet, I have to get wide shoes because my feet
For
are
real?
just so fat.
I just found a pair of shoes and I was like,
Look, I
was
can't.
like, they look like Pocahontas shoes, but that's good to me.
Look, I can't walk in dress shoes.
They hurt my feet, but
The way the heel comes up, my feet don't work like that.
My feet don't work like that.
They don't.
Fuck. No.
I get that dress shoes are hard on people with flat feet. I think we need to start
I do.
flat feet awareness.
I'm flat foot awareness.
I got normal feet.
That sucks.
Well, you have flat feet now?
Yeah, I'm a flat foot kind of guy.
Flat footer.
Mine are pretty bad, actually.
I'm a-
Mine are horrible.
look
Like,
terrible.
so it's supposed to be like that, right?
What do you?
Yeah.
Oh, your arch.
That's your arch.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You're supposed to be like that. I'm like, meh.
Well, I'm like this and this. Like,
I'm like,
Bro's foot goes at a like 90-degree angle.
I'm like that. You know what I'm saying?
no, it sits
I just
like
have
this.
an arch.
Okay.
It like says like this, my knees stay forward, and everyone.
Oh, and then it just dislocates like all the time.
Like-
fine.
Like, okay, let's think about this.
It's
It's like if you were put into nature to survive on your own, your knees would give out before the rest of your body. Is that a fair statement?
Fair statement.
So how do you expect to like fix that? Like, how are you gonna fix that? Are you just gonna take the bad genetics and that's how it
immense
is?
surgery.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I might.
Whenever
be a
I
big surgery
okay
guy.
it happens. So,
Yeah.
which is I'm not okaying it. So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
because if I get surgery, I'm done.
I think I'm gonna get. I think I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna need surgery on my foot, but I hope not. I don't think I am.
No one needs surgery on his.
I might need surgery on my elbow. Not my head, bro.
I think you do.
What's wrong with my head?
Too big, bro.
That's crazy.
Hey.
What do you need
gave
surgery on
me
your elbow
small
for?
Yesterday, bro.
you getting Tommy John?
Yes, one. I don't know. If
Isn't that what you're talking about though?
I don't know if that's severe. It could be. Depends on how
Well,
severe.
we're talking about
my
that
elbow is.
severe. I thought surgery on your UCL was Tommy John.
Well, it can be other processes.
Here's a trivia question. Do you know what team Tommy John played for?
White Sox.
No, he played for the Dodgers.
I don't know. I just completely made something up. He felt like a White Sox.
Looked like a White Sox.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually, none of us have white socks on today.
Nope.
I roll with the Black Sox because the White Sox get dirty.
That makes sense. But
I need white socks.
I have the black socks on because I'm wearing black socks tonight. And I was like, well,
I hate that, by the way, how far they have to go up. The Black Sox.
yeah, the dress socks, that makes sense. I mean,
They're gross.
I like dress
Once
socks.
you,
Every once in a while,
you go for the look that you have like the pants that come up to like here,
yeah.
and then you have like no socks, and then
I don't like that. I'm not trying to see your little
I think
baby
That's
calves.
what I see right now. I see like
I think it looks fine if you're wearing sweatpants. I don't think it looks fine if you're wearing dress pants.
yeah.
Or if you wear sneakers with dress pants.
What the heck?
What is going on in there?
Because I'm just saying, I know somebody that does that.
Jake, go in the other door. You're trying to get in here, bro.
And it is Jake.
Like I don't.
Big-
We need to put more signs up.
Oh, Jake.
Not coming through. I heard what Ryan said.
Jake.
Yeah, it was.
Jake, go
it
back
was-
in, Jake.
I didn't want to interrupt your show.
Jake,
Oh
I
my
mean, you're doing a
God.
pretty bad job at that.
Jake, this is getting cut, Jake.
No, it's not. We're leaving it in. I think we do need more signs.
We need more signs. We need signs in there because
Go ahead.
apparently Jake cannot read.
Chris, what happened at the start of the show today?
Oh my gosh. Well, he was one of them who walked in, and then we put the sign up, and then about 27 different girls came.
There you
One's
go.
Over there.
There you go.
Two of them are over
There
there.
had to be a,
I wish one of them was
chain
your
of like
sister.
14.
I wish one of them was your
She was
sister.
in here earlier,
I
and
know.
he was
I
petrified.
know.
by the
No,
way.
I was
He
not.
did not even say a word.
I'm.
My sister.
Yeah, she was.
Oh,
she was
yeah,
in
he
here
was-
earlier.
Oh, frozen in place. Just the intimidation.
Yeah.
Once he comes on to the podcast,
That intimidating. Oh, I can't wait. I
would not take that,
I
Chris.
can't. I cannot say what
he
I
should
want to
have played
say.
Jack in the Box yesterday.
Oh my God, it was awesome.
What's that?
Jack in the Box.
I know what a
and-
Jack in the Box is, but we
Just
talk about
Jackbox.
play Jack in the Box.
Jackbox.
So it's a.
Oh, Jackbox?
It's
Yeah.
a thing. You gotta switch. here.
on the Switch.
So we all connected our phones, and with something called there's certain games where you like write an answer to a question, or you like design a shirt, or something like
And
draw
then
a shirt.
and then you vote for the best.
Yeah.
Sure.
Best
That
one,
sounds kinda
and then
tough.
there's just everyone just
It was Chris's
teasing
sister
about
the
my
entire time.
sister like completely.
Like
They
almost
almost
every
all-
single person
one.
wrote stuff about Chris's sister.
Oh, that's rough.
It was terrible. And then I say one derogatory thing, everyone goes out the window.
about your sister?
Well, I did say something. I said something about you didn't see it. I made a shirt.
Oh God. What was the derogatory thing?
That's crazy.
I
Who's it about? Who's it about?
Jake.
Sorry, that's getting cut, man. There's just no chance.
I didn't say that.
No chance.
No one knows who Jake is. And plus,
No, no, no,
it's
we
fair game.
probably can't talk about derogatory stuff on our
I
podcast,
didn't say it.
bro.
I didn't say it.
I think we're fine.
I don't know, man.
I think we're just derogatory.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Lil Darky.
We're not
because
talking about, we're not talking about
He has a
derogatory.
song, and it starts out with, "Take away the First Amendment." like he's being like sarcastic about it, but like that's kind of tough.
Yeah, he's being sarcastic, but it's
Yeah, he's not actually trying to
Thing
take
is that
away
this
the
will stay PG because we are not swearing,
true.
and we aren't banking anyone right now.
You know what?
Banking anyone like throwing shade, except you did twice
To who?
I can throw
at
shade.
local athletes.
Who?
Oh.
I'm not repeating their names just in case. I'll say you after though. So what? Okay.
Well, have we talked any sports at all this
We
entire
have.
time?
We've been talking about baseball and stuff, like,
And stuff.
but I mean, we could talk about more, like.
Yes,
recent
yes.
news.
What do you guys think about golf? There's a golf tournament going.
There is. It's
PJ.
it's one of the major championships. Of
I
the
saw
year.
everyone talking down on Brooks Koepka.
Yep.
He just won the Masters. I don't even know how you can do that.
True.
If I was Brooks, I wouldn't let anybody. I probably should. If I was Mr. Koepka, I would not let anyone without a green jacket talk to me. Like I'd make that a requirement. You know what I'm saying?
You must
You need a
be
green jacket to
must
talk.
be this good.
You must have a green jacket to speak to me.
Truth.
You must also.
I don't think Tiger's playing. Tiger's not playing, is he?
Well, Tiger can't.
Oh
even
my
walk.
God! I'm marked absent for today.
For real?
Oh wait, is that just because I get out?
No, it's probably just
Is
because
it
you get
fifth or
out,
eighth?
bro. Why are you checking your grades right now, bro?
That's
I did it last podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Podcast too.
I know.
I'm just freaking out.
Do you guys want to hear a Steve Webster thing? So
A Steve Webster thing.
most of it's like you know how I drive the Metmobile.
Sure.
It's his car.
Okay.
He used to keep a baseball in there, and I was like, "Why do you have a baseball in here?" He's like, "Oh, I throw it up and catch it while I'm driving." I was like, "How is that something that you do?"
He
And,
drives- yeah, he drives with his knees too.
So
Bro
I
drives with
I didn't tell
knees.
I didn't tell anybody
my
this.
mom.
I didn't tell anybody this because I was scared to. But on the way to school the other day, I was turning and I hit a guardrail. But I didn't hit it. I gave it a little tap.
I hit it, but I didn't hit it.
I gave it a
bro.
little tap. And my parents were like, What's this brush on the side of the car? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, maybe Pat was driving in. See, I really don't know.
They believe you?
That was it because they're so stressed about prom.
My family's geeking over it.
Really?
It's terrible.
My family doesn't really care.
And I got part 2 next week.
Yeah.
Well,
7 days from
that's
now.
your fault for dating a girl that doesn't go to the school.
That's your fault for dating a girl.
My bad.
That's true. Sorry. Time out.
Yep.
Time out, man.
My fault.
Time out.
What were you gonna say?
I said my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think okay, so let's just make a little timeline today. Leave at 11:15.
Yep.
I am getting pictures started at 4.
I'm getting them at 5.
I don't know my schedule.
So
Again, I don't get told anything. I don't know what I'm doing before. I don't know what I'm doing
This is
after.
why you don't have a date, because you don't even know what you're doing.
If I had a date, I would know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Because she would plan it.
that's what I'm saying.
Guys don't do anything other than show up and do what they're told.
And
That's crazy,
follow their
'cause
girlfriends.
I made the plan, and then I got yelled at by all 3 of them about
Exactly.
how bad my plan was.
Exactly. That's why we just let the females plan it, and we just do what they want.
Exactly.
'Cause
Just
I think-
smile and nod.
Smile and wave, boys.
Her dad asked me what my plans were for prom, and I said whatever she tells me to.
That's the right answer.
And he was just like, "Attaboy," and I was like, "Thanks."
See, that's the right answer. Guys, no, that's the right answer.
Right in front of her and her mom, and I don't think they liked it very much, but
That's
how it
they
is.
would
Doesn't make any sense,
not
man.
prefer anything else.
yeah, if you want me to make a plan, I don't think anybody wants me to make a
I
plan.
would never have you plan anything ever.
But I think it would go okay. What do you guys think about watches?
Like running watches?
No, like when you dress up like a watch.
I think
I think it's a necessity.
I think that they look good, except I've broken every single watch I've had.
How
do you think?
How do you break a watch?
Well,
I think that it can.
adjusting it.
I think it can be mad stylish. I just don't have one.
I had
You
gold
would be
ones,
shocked how
remember?
cheap they are.
Really?
Like I'm
They
not
are
even
not
kidding.
even that-
All right, I'm gonna go pick one up.
I bought this.
At
I bought
Connex
this
on the
really
way home.
expensive looking watch and a bracelet. It was like $50 or something. It was half off.
Nice.
That's
I
what I'm
got
saying.
like almost the same. I got one that was. I was gonna get one because Anna wore green to homecoming, so I was gonna wear this watch. It was gold. It had green in the middle.
On the right hand.
Everything goes. Bracelets go left hand. Watch goes.
Watch has to go on the
on the
left,
opposite.
bro.
Watch goes on the
I
left.
can't. I have to actually watch. But it's probably.
Watch
It's
on the
probably
left.
everything on this wrist. I can't have anything on this.
Really? Why?
Except like a small bracelet.
I can do bracelets on the right.
That's my
wrist.
dominant hand.
I brace it on the right, so it's like right here. It's probably gonna fall up my hand because it's so big.
Well, tonight I'm wearing.
Maybe I'm just skinny.
I'm
but-
wearing rings and a small silver bracelet.
I'm
And then I'm switching it up and going on gold.
I'm wearing absolutely.
That's expensive.
I'm not.
You got a lot of
I don't have
stuff.
any accessories.
I had to buy it all.
Why not?
like,
What color you
weeks
wearing?
ago.
I have a black tux. I'm wearing a white shirt with a peach bow tie.
Ooh.
And
I
I'm
cannot do
sounds
bow
nice.
tie. I can't.
Bow
You're
tie?
a big bow tie
Bow
guy.
tie is such a W.
Bow ties are nice.
If you
I
think
like,
that
I like real ties
if you think
though.
that regular ties are better than bow ties, you're just wrong.
I'll go regular tie, pocket square most.
Yeah, I like pocket squares.
That's just lame.
I'm keeping the old pocket square on me. Where do you put your what's it called? A boutonniere? Is that what it's called?
Clip it to your right.
You expect me to know?
I thought it
No,
was in a
wait.
pocket.
You clip it opposite to your pocket. So your pocket goes in your pocket has your pocket square in it.
Yeah.
And on your other side you have your boutonniere.
Again, bro, you expect me to know?
Is there a? Let me look up this.
What side?
How you spell boutonniere, bro?
It's French, so it's boutonniere. So like it's B-O-U-T.
We should not be asking you how to spell anything when he couldn't even spell ibuprofen yesterday.
Okay, that's a crazy word to spell. Oh, so you just pin it on there?
Ryan, do you think it just like floats by your
I
shoulder?
thought you put it in your pocket.
No, you pin it. I guess he hasn't picked this up yet.
No, he says he's picking up at a 2. Were you not listening?
Yeah. No, I said I guess he has.
Oh, jeez.
Because what, Ryan?
What?
What are you looking at, buddy? Oh,
It's
see?
on the same side as your
It's
pocket.
the same side. That's
Yes,
weird,
it's just
man.
up.
That looks a bit.
It's just up
uneven.
here. If this is my pocket, oh no, if this is my, wait, what?
What
if this is
time
my
did they say
pocket,
we-
this is my boutonniere.
9:15.
9:15. Okay.
That's what time that's what time what?
We
It's
have
just
to stop
stop.
by 9:15.
Yes. Cron, bro.
Well,
I
here's your,
swear.
Thanks,
Cron.
man. Here's my
Other door.
Here's my ESPN. That's really just a whole bunch of headlines because I can't look at
Bro,
anything.
we should you know how like Sabo does the news?
Yeah.
That'd be a tough thing to talk about. Let's talk.
That's what we usually do. We
guys have
usually
any
talk about some.
We're gonna do a
news.
favor here, and we're gonna cut because we're switching periods, and I'm not dealing with it. So
Chris cannot deal with
I'm
people
not-
that
I
can't
can't-
read
I can't- I
signs.
can't deal with
So
it.
we'll wait.
we're waiting.
We'll be back. So we're back from our brief intermission, as Webby just brought us back with our
That's me. Big bringer backer.
bring her backer.
Bring her back here.
I just wanted to mention
Oh
that
my God.
I saw Chris's sister walk by as we were in intermission.
Guys,
Just wanted to
And
throw
it was
that
not a
out
quiet
there.
experience.
And I cannot wait until we have her on the podcast. Like, it's going to be such a fun experience.
I'm
Chris,
not-
wouldn't you agree?
I'm not even ready for that.
You're not ready?
I don't think anyone's
Actually, I
ready for
think
it.
you're not ready.
You're the one that came up with the idea. I'm not ready.
'Cause
I need
you're
to,
gonna fr- you're
I
gonna
need to
freeze up.
mentally prepare
Are
myself.
you gonna? Are you more excited for that or prom?
I might dress up more for that than I do for prom.
I need to try something more.
I think that'd be kind of tough.
I think I'm going, I don't know. I just gotta dress up really fancy.
Look how look at the white difference between all my neck here and then. Like,
If they're watching on Spotify, they have no clue what you're talking about.
I always forget we have listeners. People can listen.
People are either just listening or they're watching on YouTube.
You know what I'm saying?
Again, @StarOutsOfficial on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, and TikTok.
Except Twitter because Elon Musk hates us.
And Elon Musk doesn't allow one character more of a username, so it's not StatRats instead of StatRatsOfficial.
Yep. Have we posted on Twitter yet?
No.
I can't get on it.
You can't, that's weird.
I literally can't. No, not like I can't. Like it's not letting me. I just can't.
No, you just can't get on Twitter.
Oh,
It's
I think
terrible.
Twitter is hilarious. I love Twitter.
We should get a Reddit page. Actually, we should. Not
I don't even think
Hey
you should
man,
enter that
we're
realm.
up to 66 followers on our Instagram page.
There you go.
And I think we have 17 on TikTok because we're like that.
There we go.
There you go.
We're just
We
huge.
know. We need to promote more.
I mean, we just did promote
We did promote.
17. I gotta take the clip of you saying that you're not a man and put it on TikTok. Because, I mean, our first one of you flipping out about signs got 882.
That's not bad.
It's not my bad. Well, also I was just flipping out,
Yeah.
which I think I almost started flipping out again this podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
About what?
The people coming in.
Oh yeah. And Jake and Kron.
I'm gonna get like padlocks.
Caleb, why are you sending me reels, bro? We're recording a podcast. Why are you sending me Instagram reels?
Well, let's talk about some recent news.
Some bit of recent news. One thing that I saw is one of my personal favorite podcasts, which is, this is a really podcast, it's the Pat McAfee Show.
Oh yeah.
It's coming to ESPN.
Really?
Really?
They signed a
That's
multi-year
pretty
deal,
cool.
and it's going to be on ESPN.
That's nice.
So that's pretty crazy, man.
That's cool actually.
I have some news too. Some sports news. The Mets signed Gary Sanchez, which isn't new. But the part that's new and the more confusing than anything is that Gary Sanchez is getting called up. You have Michael Perez, who they just signed, who's, I don't know, terrible, but not that bad, I guess. Nito, who's on the IL, so I get that.
Doesn't he have isn't he the one that has negative?
His
-100
OPS is like negative 40.
Nice.
No, OPS plus. And you have Francisco Alvarez, who I think has the most potential. in any catcher in the league.
You've already claimed that he is the best catcher in baseball.
The best might be a bit much, but he has the most potential. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling Mike Piazza type career out of Francisco Alvarez.
Mike Piazza. He just compared Francisco Alvarez in his first year.
But yeah,
to,
I do.
To Mike Piazza.
But Mike Piazza was more. He reminded me more of like. I feel like he was more of an American hero than Francisco Alvarez, because I don't even think he's not even American. but I don't. Maybe it's just like, do you know, like on 9/11, not on 9/11, but like the first game back, Mike Piazza wore like a NYPD hat or something, or maybe it was a firefighter's hat, and then he hit a home run. And they all ran around with American flags.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was maybe that's what makes me think of him as an American hero.
Chris, what are your
Not
thoughts?
Francisco Alvarez.
What are your thoughts?
And not Gary Sanchez.
Because I don't frankly care about Gary Sanchez.
I also give so little about.
The New York Mets in general, actually.
If someone batted 140
even a
last
team.
year, they're hardly a team, but it's a franchise. If someone batted 140 last year, batting average, why would you sign him?
True.
Why would you spend money?
Actually, we know because we were watching the Pirates game in here the other day, and Austin Hedges, who was hitting 111, he had 4 RBIs in that game, actually.
Wow. Well, maybe that's just a reason to sign Gary.
There
Bring
you
him
go.
up.
Hey, it's all about potential because Austin Hedges he was hitting 111.
Okay, we can move
There's
on from
there's no way I
the
can be talking
Mets.
about this.
Oh my goodness. Get
Yes.
me off this topic.
We yesterday was, I believe, the 6th longest game in NHL history.
Really?
The Panthers beat the Hurricanes in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
How does it get long? How does a game get long? Because I thought it was
Overtime.
I thought it was overtime and then a shootout.
Not in the playoffs.
Not-
In the playoffs, there's no shootouts. So there was, I believe, 13 seconds left in the 4th overtime.
Wow. How long is each overtime?
When the game winning 20 minutes.
Jeez.
When the game-winning goal was scored.
That's crazy. Panthers won.
The Panthers, they scored they thought was the game-winning goal in the first overtime. They went back, reviewed it, they disallowed it.
Wow. So
And-
it's just score and win, right? There's no other team.
Yeah. And then they just played a full other game
Wow.
practically with,
Yeah, pretty much.
with 3 more periods until
That's crazy.
the game was
That is
won.
crazy.
The 6th longest game in history. The Panthers came out on top
Did
3-2.
you hear about our predictions? How we picked
Oh my
3
God,
teams
bro.
between us, all got out first round in the 7th game.
All of them.
In what?
So
NHL?
So yeah.
In the 7th game as well.
Wow.
We said on our original, was it our first podcast
First
episode?
podcast.
We said the Bruins, the Avalanche, and the Rangers were all teams to watch. Bruins lost in Game 7. Avalanche lost in Game 7, and the Rangers lost in Game 7, all in the first round.
Well, they were games to watch if it was a full
So
series.
we're awesome. But I don't have words.
I have 0
Yeah.
words.
Well,
I'm
that's
not a
about to be
hockey
that's
guy.
about to be the Mets here in a few months. And they're gonna make
What,
it,
losing in Game 7?
and then they're gonna lose.
I-
I think it'll be more like Game 5.
I'm thinking 4.
I'm thinking they don't even make it.
I think they make it through a wild card, and that's it. Right now, we're 3rd in the division. Like, are you kidding me?
The Pirates are 2nd in the division, only 1 game back because we're like that.
Well, the Mets have an all-star team straight from Georgia. Don't even know how they always win and never lose, but that's how it is.
Oh my god.
Stop talking. We don't need to talk about the Mets anymore.
It's just
You know what? We knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, I
We're
don't
probably
know.
honest, gonna be Mets.
I regret it. Leave.
Oh.
Leave.
Why
Leave.
regret it? Mets.
I don't regret it. This was fun.
This was
That's
fun
straight
so
to-
far.
that's straight to the heart.
So let's talk about playoffs.
We've got the
play
NBA
yesterday?
playoffs.
Go ahead. Sorry.
We're getting ready.
No,
the
he's
play
he was
yesterday.
talking about the play that
This-
he went to.
This
Not
kid
not.
came out and like, I don't know, but I think he was trying to sound bad. He was like singing Bon Jovi because it was back to the '80s. It was a good play. It was a good play, but it
I
definitely.
would say keep going.
Caleb, bud, he already fixed it,
You ever
man.
look at the TV, bro?
Nice, Caleb. Good try.
He's lagging behind today.
Lagging.
Good. Keep sending me reels, bud.
Lagger. Ooh. Yeah, the play, like, they were like, I don't know if the kid was trying to sing or he was trying to be funny, but the entire crowd laughed at him.
Poor guy.
Literally everyone. And then he was laughing too, so he either didn't care or didn't try and sound good, but it was hilarious. All right. My bad.
The Lakers suck.
Who?
The Lakers.
The Lakers
yeah,
do
they-
suck.
They lost to the Nuggets again last night. They're down 2-0 in the series now.
How's LeBron playing?
LeBron played horrible yesterday.
Really?
He missed a dunk and a layup in crunch time.
Ooh, how do you miss a dunk?
I mean,
Like, I get that I can't dunk, but if you're like,
Yeah, you're like 4'2",
how tall
buddy.
is he? Like 6'10",
6'8".
something like that.
Chris always
your
knows the
hands
heights
in the
off the top of the head. That's true.
If it was
Good
like
with
contested or
numbers,
something, that's different. Which it probably was, but like,
But yeah, they lost 108. They lost 103 to 108.
Yep.
And then Heat versus Celtics today. Heat won their first game somehow. Jimmy Butler carried with 35.
35, yes. I think the Heat will win again because I like the underdog story.
I like the Heat.
I like the underdog story too.
I also like that
I'm a
Jokic
Mexican
is
fan.
still playing like a god.
Jokic should have won MVP. I
Yes,
hate to break
yes,
it to you,
yes,
the 76ers
yes.
fan, but Jokic should have been the MVP.
But
Embiid
you know who
sucks.
also played crazy?
Who?
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
I've heard
I think-
so
I
much
think
about him.
He dropped 37.
37,
yesterday.
5 assists, 10 rebounds.
I heard a lot of hype about him.
Jokic also had another triple-double,
Like,
by the way.
yeah.
like young, but I don't know. I don't think he's ever really grown up to the hype. He used to be like really hyped up.
Yeah.
So we said LeBron played bad, but he did play bad. He got 22 points, 10
Only
assists,
22
9
points
rebounds.
from the greatest player ever.
And
Greatest player of all time.
Anthony Reeves also got 22 points.
You know who I think the greatest player of all time is?
Yeah.
Wilt Chamberlain. I do. I think
Bieber?
I think he's one of the greatest athletes of all
Is he
time.
the best player? The best player.
TikTok clip.
No, that is perfect.
That is not what we need on this show.
That's a TikTok.
That is a TikTok right
That's a
there.
TikTok clip.
Write it down. Is he
my
up?
goodness gracious.
Is he up?
Well, you know who played
Is he player?
astonishingly yesterday?
Who?
Lonnie Walker with a solid 2 points,
Lonnie Walker.
1 assist, 1 rebound.
That would be my stat line if I ever got in a game.
Who's going for that one of everything stat line?
What I can't believe is that Jared Vanderbilt scored.
I don't even know who that
He scored
guy is.
twice.
Wow, what a baller that guy
Really
is.
making an impact.
Twice and 2 rebounds in like 17 minutes, which is like the best stat line he's ever had as a forward.
He's making money for that. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
And Rui Hachimura,
Rui Hachimura, yeah.
he played all right. Unfortunately, wasn't good enough.
21 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. I mean, I just wish I played as good as Tristan Thompson did with 0 of everything.
How many minutes?
Didn't even touch the court.
Oh my god, zeros. If I had 4 zeros as an NBA player, I'd really just stop.
Well, I wouldn't even be that upset. I think being a Pine Rider and in a professional sport would be a fantastic life. Because you're getting paid bank and you just get to yell.
Yeah.
And you get to put on expensive
This is a
uniforms and be
professional
treated
Pine
nice.
Rider right here.
Webby's always
That's
been a Pine
me.
Rider.
I was
He was Pine Rider for a little bit.
a Pine Rider for the last, off and on for the whole
Ever.
last year because of my foot.
That is very true. He had a great swim season though. You PR'd by a lot.
I did, but swimming's not a sport, and I'd hardly call it a hobby, so it doesn't really matter.
I'd call it a sport and not a hobby, because hobbies you have to enjoy doing.
I think it's more of a task.
I think we should go talk to the Nan in the attendance
Sure.
office about this one.
Probably
She
not.
would know. She knows I feel this way.
She knows I feel
But she
that way,
doesn't
too.
care, because guess what? She just knows I'm coming back next year. That's all she cares about.
She told me that she thinks I should quit running forever and just become a swimmer. I was like, I'm not a swimmer.
She told me that Aiden swam like me, bro.
Aiden swam? I don't even think Aiden can float. I think Aiden.
My brother, by the way.
I think Aiden.
Who, by the way, is now heavier than me, taller than me, and has better lifting numbers than me.
Really?
Literally.
He's coming. He's growing in. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
You know,
massive.
Ever since that color runs turned him on.
Everything's cyber school. So really hit him. He's going hard.
in ASA. But he's almost 6 foot.
Really? He's
getting up to that
He's
one.
getting to be tall.
Hey, I'm 6'2".
That's still getting up to. I'm getting up to you.
Christopher, you're 5'4". I don't hear it.
I'm 5'10".
Oh,
I-
that's Webby. That's 5'4".
I have a,
He's 5'6".
I'm not 5'4". I have a good trivia question.
Nope, you can't see him.
No, I'm gonna ask you guys.
Oh, is it about baseball?
All right, man.
Yes.
Then
Well, Chris will not be answering this question because he doesn't know anything.
yep,
He knows football.
I know football. I know football, soccer, and track.
Okay.
And swim.
And I would never
Here we
ever
go. I was
ever
right.
ask you soccer trivia questions.
Who was the last switch hitting MVP in the major leagues?
Chipper Jones.
No.
How did Chipper Jones ever win an MVP?
He didn't win MVP.
Any guess?
I knew about
Any
him.
guesses?
Switch hitter.
Switch hitting MVP, the latest one.
There's no way it's not Chipper Jones.
Do you want the year?
Sure.
1971. And I'll give you.
It's gonna be something outrageous.
It's outrageous.
Oh, great.
He also won the Cy Young that year.
Bro's a pitcher.
Yep, but he was a switch hitter.
Shohei before Shohei.
Who pitched in 1971, bro?
No one.
Recently,
Sandy Koufax.
he pitched before that, I think. He recently
Tom Seaver.
passed.
Is it Vita Blue?
Yes, it is Vita Blue, the 1971 A's, switch hitting MVP.
Dang.
There it was.
I think I
He
want to
also had,
ask
like-
you.
He also had like 28 complete games that season.
Did we talk about? Oh wait, never mind. I forgot we don't talk about soccer here.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
We gotta get
soccer
our
is-
guy on.
I got 3 soccer guys yesterday. He asked me the top 10 richest
He did.
people ever. Richest
You
athletes
know any
ever.
other soccer players besides that?
I said Ronaldo,
And then who did
Messi,
the-
Mbappe.
Mbappe?
Mbappe,
I
yeah.
was thinking Pele. Isn't
He's
that-
dead.
He's dead?
He is past.
Yes, Pele is
Bro,
dead.
no way. Is he actually that old?
Maradona's
just
Maradona's
He
dead
did
too.
that.
I
He
just
died
know the
last year.
name. I don't even really know anything.
I can name some other guys
I
from.
have some great baseball trivia for you.
Let's hear it.
If you would like to, if you wanted to go into this.
I would like to participate as well.
Okay. Question.
7.
Eh,
Close.
Besides
Big Red Machine, Super Reds.
Besides Wilson Contreras, who is the only other Cardinals catcher to hit 2 homers and drive in 6 runs in a game?
Molina.
Yachty.
Yachty or Molina?
No.
What? How did you
Let's
how
think
did
of
Yachty
catchers.
know
Now.
that?
I don't even know anybody that catches for the Cardinals.
He played from. He got he had 2 home runs twice. I'll give you the dates. So it was September 25th, 1980, June 11th, 79.
Is this guy like worth anything? Like, is he? Does
He's
he
a Hall of
matter?
Famer.
Ooh.
I do not know any Cardinals catcher.
Short first name.
Short?
Short.
For like
first name.
Bob or like Joe.
Same one of letters.
Tom.
Close.
Todd.
Closer.
Tim.
Tom. Todd. What is the first name?
Ted.
Ted.
Ted who?
Ted Simmons.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
There are some Hall of Famers that are just Hall of Famers because the old people are like, oh, put him in the Hall. Like, if you don't get voted in, you shouldn't be. I mean, because then, like,
I've
I got one for you.
never heard of that.
I got
guy
one for you.
before.
I've never heard of that guy in my life.
Aaron Judge has the 5th most multi-homer games in Yankees history.
Oh, yeah.
Who are the 4 players with more?
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is not on there.
Ruth.
Yep.
Mantle.
Yep.
Garrett.
Gehrig.
Yep.
We just named the 3 most popular Yankees of all time.
And we're missing one.
You missed one. I know it.
Joe DiMaggio.
Yep.
Yeah. Jolton Joe.
Just
Yesterday they said
I
Joe-
just got to name the most popular Yankee players of all time.
Have you guys
There
ever
go.
heard the song Jolton Joe? Jolton Joe DiMaggio? Oh, it's fantastic.
I'm trying to give you some easier ones. Who is the only Hall of Fame player to defeat all 30 current MLB teams?
Oh.
Randy Johnson.
Verlander
Yep.
just did that.
Randy Johnson.
Really?
What a snipe.
Well,
The big unit.
There you go,
Randy
the big
Johnson.
unit.
Oh, here we go. I know.
about to get him in the show.
I knew
The
this.
big MLB
I knew this
show.
one. I knew this one.
All right.
Who was the last player before Fernando Tatis to hit 2 homers in 1 game against Clayton Kershaw?
Oh.
What team?
I believe.
It's going to be like Carlos Beltran or something like that.
Fools?
Let me.
Carlos Gonzalez.
I don't know where he was playing at this point.
Brandon Bell.
Brandon Belt.
San Francisco Giants.
Could have been, it could have been Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt was on the Giants at the time.
You're off. You're off.
Off, really? Giants.
Willie Mays.
Not Willie Mays. 2020, bro.
Oh, nothing happened.
Oh.
Is it Conforto?
No.
No, Conforto's on the Mets in
Ford
2020.
was on the Mets, yeah.
Uh,
Brandon Crawford.
Nope.
All right. We've almost exhausted the whole infield.
Crap, who played on the Giants, bro?
I don't even know.
So
What
we-
other teams did he play
So
for?
we like some nobody.
Definitely
Can't be a nobody.
Let me see what teams he has played for. It's a he, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
What?
He said it was a guy.
Oh, thanks.
That rolls out half the Giants.
Giants slander.
Poor Giants.
Giants suck.
I'm like looking, and
It's gonna be some bozo,
Yeah,
bro.
it actually is.
I think he's only played here.
I'm trying to think of MLB The Show.
Yeah, he's only.
San Francisco Giants.
What's his first name?
First name's Austin.
Jock Peterson.
Austin? Austin, I don't even know anybody named Austin, bro.
I know Austin Hedges, who had 4 RBIs against the Tigers on Wednesday.
Austin Slater.
Never heard of that guy.
That guy doesn't even exist. Like,
Bro.
like, that's a my
That
player,
guy
you know what I'm
doesn't.
saying?
That guy does not exist.
Okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep going here. Who was the last left-handed batter to hit 4 home runs in a major league game?
Ted Williams.
Scooter Gennett.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. You guys need to
Cincinnati
Let me
Reds.
see your chroma real quick.
Cincinnati Reds kind of guy.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Cincinnati Reds. I remember. And I knew he had 4 home runs. I knew he was left-handed too.
I have a question for you guys.
I have a great one coming up.
Who was credited for inventing the head-first slide?
Jackie Robinson. Why isn't that? I'm just wondering.
No.
I watched.
It's not Jackie.
What about years?
Years?
Years.
He was in the Big Red Machine.
I don't know what that
The
is.
Cincinnati Reds in I don't know. What
Back in
year.
like the 1400s.
No, back in
the 1800s.
I think it might have been late 60s.
Joe Morgan.
I'll give you a hint. He is expelled from baseball.
Pete Rose.
Yes, Pete Rose. There's a picture of him with his arms out and his legs out, and his helmet is like one of them no-eared helmets,
Yeah.
and he's just staring at the base, and there it was. That was what
You
the head
guys-
first slide came from.
You guys are gonna have fun with this one. Aaron Judge has homered on his birthday twice. Who is the active leader in birthday homers?
Bro.
Pete Alonso,
No.
Giancarlo Stanton.
No. But you know this guy. You talk about him a lot.
Jacob DeGrom.
Oh, that's not even that bad of a guess.
Edwin Diaz.
Edwin Diaz.
Is he a Met?
Is he a Met?
Is he a current Met?
Is he a current Met? That's a good question.
What team was he on?
He's a current.
What team is he known for?
That's why I'm not saying right now. Was he a Met ever? Is the question.
Really?
What do you think?
We're talking about what do I think?
What do you think? Do you think he is?
I don't know. Yes. 'Cause I talk about him a lot.
No.
Well, let's think.
Who do I talk about a lot? That's not a Met.
Plays for the Angels.
Trout.
Trout.
Mike Trout. Mike Trout with 5 home runs on his birthday in August 7th.
I just got Mike Trout.
What a baller.
Imagine getting 5 home runs on your birthday.
Yeah, like you would be extremely happy 5 different times on top of it being your birthday.
Oh,
Crazy.
great! Another great question about the Angels.
Shohei Ohtani.
No, well, Shohei Ohtani is in the question. Shohei Ohtani hit for the cycle on June.
He almost hit
on
it
June
for a second
13th,
again last week.
2019. Which team were the Angels facing in that game?
Texas Rangers.
No, they're great this year.
What'd you say?
They're great this year.
Rays.
The Rays.
He played
Wow.
the
Is that
Rays.
Caden Carey?
Yeah.
I think so.
Been a bit since I've seen that kid.
Who was
he
the-
called me baby blue eyes for 2 years.
You do have pretty blue eyes.
Well, that's no reason to call me baby. especially from.
All right, bro.
Who was the first major league player to homer in a regular season game in Mexico?
Oh.
1996 versus the Mets.
What? I didn't even think.
I couldn't even tell you guys that
Do you
played
know
in
what team
1996.
is it?
I couldn't even tell you anyone
I
that
think.
played in 1996, bro.
I think he was a Padre.
Tony Gwynn.
I think he
That's
was.
not a bad guess. Oh, what about Vladimir Guerrero? Oh, he played for the Nationals, bro.
Yeah,
Or the Nationals.
ex-
He
Exposed.
might have been. I might just be stupid, actually.
I don't even know
That's
anybody
very
from.
true.
I don't even know anybody.
Nope,
from
he
the
was.
Padres.
He was during this time.
He was on who, the Padres?
Yep.
Who's
He also played for the Orioles, the Astros, the Diamondbacks, the Dodgers.
So he sucks.
Oh, so he sucks.
So
So he's passed around.
He had
Passed on.
.271 batting average.
Well, I mean,
That's not even that
wasn't
bad.
bad.
And
For back then, that's kind of.
Bro's-
whenever your
Bro's
buddy on your team's hitting
58
380
right
like
now, 304 home runs.
Tony. So he's relevant.
Bro,
Back in
who was good on the
1996, sure.
Padres ever?
I don't even know. What's
So-
his first name?
Again, that's
Steve.
Steve Finley.
Yeah.
I did not know he was a Padre. I thought he was like a White Sox.
I remember as a Diamondback from the show.
You know, Kenny Lofton was playing while we were alive.
Really?
I used to think he was like some crazy old dude.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's easy. You're going to get it.
He played in 2009, I think was the
Which
last.
two players tied for the Major League lead with 4 walk-off hits in 2022?
Judge,
Judges won.
Trout,
No.
Shohei.
No.
Alonso.
No.
Really?
Brian Reynolds.
Arozarena?
You guys are sucking on this one.
Bro. Well, that's because you don't have to be good to hit a walk-off.
True.
You know why?
You just got to be him.
You want to know why you're not getting it?
Tatis.
You know,
Juanceta.
Nope.
Xander Bogaerts.
Nope.
Guess we're just naming
Manny Machado.
naming dudes now.
Nope.
What team?
Current team is the Red Sox, but at one point he did play for the Padres.
Rumito.
He plays for the
Red Sox?
Right now.
Kike Hernandez.
No.
Kike Hernandez.
Mm-mm.
He's a Dodger.
Oh my
The
god.
Red Sox.
He's a Red Sox, bro. It's my second favorite team. I should know this.
You really should know this.
But he played for the Padres
Verdugo.
last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
That's why I don't know him,
They
bro.
played for the Marlins before that and the Phillies before that.
Oh my gosh! Why are you always
This
talking
guy's
about?
not ball.
He's the catcher.
Why are you a catcher? The Red Sox catcher.
He's a bum.
George Alfaro.
I've never even heard of that guy. In my
I've
life.
heard of him
You've heard of him.
I've heard of him on the Orioles. I haven't heard of him on the Red Sox. Again, he's a nobody.
Who was the last pitcher to strike out 10 or more batters in the MLB debut?
Kodai Senga.
Max Scherzer.
Nope. Wow, you guys didn't get any of that.
Kodai Senga just struck out 12 through 6 against the Rays.
What a guy.
Played for Cleveland.
The ghost ball
Cleveland?
crazy.
What year?
2020.
Oh, Bieber.
Shane Bieber.
Shane Bieber.
Oh, crap.
Against Detroit, this game was.
Oh well, no wonder he struck out 10. I can't even say it. The Mets got swept.
Property franchise.
James Karinchak.
I like that, though.
Bro, I was trying to think of MLB The Show pitchers from the Guardians.
We know someone on the cross that was on the cross team. That was, and he's a twin.
What?
So the guy that used to be on the cross team has a twin that's on the cross team now, but he's not there anymore.
The cross.
And what does that have to
Cross country team?
what does that have to
Yeah, what does that have to do
correlate?
with this?
It's the name.
Tristan. Tristan what?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie.
Yeah.
I don't even know that.
Cleveland's Tristan McKenzie.
All right.
Oh no, I do know that
All right,
guy.
let's do
He
Una
pitched against the
Mas.
Mets, it was crazy.
Una Mas, because we're about out of time, man.
What's that?
You know Moss?
One more.
One
Okay.
more?
Actually, I'm gonna try and think of one. Actually, you go ahead.
This is one for more of Noah.
All right, man.
When was the last time the Pirates won 100 games in a season?
80s.
Slander.
Way lower.
Really?
Way lower.
Lower as in
They won
closer to now?
110, 42, and
Low,
2.
lower as in closer to
In two?
now
Say in
or
two.
farther back?
They went 110, 42, and 2.
Now, what season? We have to go far
In
enough back to
two?
see ties.
And 2, so that's like the freaking 40s, bro.
Lower than that.
Oh my god.
20s.
Lower than that.
10s?
Lower than 10s.
With oh my gosh, with Honus Wagner in the 1880s.
Like
Your nose. No, 19 O's.
1906,
No.
07.
Let's try 04.
No. No 04. Stop looking it up, Noah.
I don't believe this.
03.
It's 09.
That's crazy.
Last time Pirates won 100
Oh.
games in a season is 1909.
That's
I have a question.
absolute
I'm
BS.
sure you'll get this one, but because we went to see the statue, but who is the only player in MLB history to hit a walk off in Game 7 of the World Series?
Hi. We have a statue on the show before it
He
broke.
did have a statue. With his helmet.
That
like
this is crazy. It's
like this.
true.
I told you, bro.
We've got
Bill
98.
Mazeroski.
We've got 98 like 4 times. You don't know Billy?
Bill Mazeroski was a dog.
You don't know Billy Maz, bro?
Billy Maz went deep.
What do you guys
one
know
time.
about the only player that have multiple walk-off slams against the Dodgers?
The only player that have multiple walk-off grand slams.
Scooter Jeanette twice.
Nope. But he's known for his, it says he's known for his speed more than his power.
Well, Barry Bonds was known for his speed till he juiced out.
Nope. This was in '78 and '79.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
No.
What team?
Oh my God.
Chris, these might be the worst trivia questions I've ever heard.
These are horrible.
They've
Chris.
been they've been good.
They haven't been bad.
That it's,
You've got most of
who
them.
was the third to last left-handed batter from an American League team to win an MVP on an odd year?
You asked me what
That doesn't even
you
make
asked me what
sense.
the last switch hitting MVP was, and he was a pitcher, bro. I don't want to hear it.
See how short and to the point the question is?
True.
Switch hitting MVP. It's just a tricky one.
I don't know how Chipper Jones never won MVP.
Me neither. He was
played-
a dog.
Okay, ready? Dodgers, Athletics, Cubs, and Astros.
Craig
Chris
Biggio.
What do you guys think about the?
First name starts with a D.
What do you guys think about Verlander getting in the Hall? Because
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday.
actually,
Yeah, because we're looking at top
Strikeout leaders.
strikeouts leaders.
well, he would be. It's a Hall of Fame career, but he was on the 2017 Astros. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He's still gonna make it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that guy could be.
Davey Lopes.
Who?
Davey Lopes.
Like, do you see how that's not like that is a like that dude's salary was like 600,000.
In '79, that's a pretty good salary. That's a pretty good salary.
That's less than Pete Alonso makes on his rookie contract.
Well, inflation, that's probably about the same.
Really,
Probably.
inflation's kind of crazy.
All right, man.
Talking about inflation, we gotta go.
All right, we gotta stop there, bro. Chris is running on a lack of sleep here.
And a lack of knowledge.
I think those trivia questions were good. You guys got
I think they
most of them.
sucked.
I think that I should be on the MVP of the show for getting Scooter Jeanette. I just want to
That
throw that out
actually
there.
was kind of crazy. I think Chris should be MVP of the show because of the
Watch your words, buddy.
of the comment he made about the greatest athlete of all time, which was a little out there, but I'll let it slide, I guess.
What was that?
He's not the best player. He's the best player.
I cannot wait.
Craziest thing I ever heard.
All right, bro. We're done here.
We're done.
We out of time. We actually got somewhere to be in.
We are
Uno
actually
minuto.
working the special education graduation.
So look at us go. We're such good people. We're awesome. All right. So that's the end of Cyrus episode 4.
Yep.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you guys next.